and you are looking for foods that are closest to nature, it's not the fat-free, it's not the low fat. It's actually the full fat. They are closer to nature. Now, I give you an instance. Sometimes ago, you notice that when you take, before we started having so much of milk in powder forms, there were just very few of it. Several years ago, I mean, when we were growing children, there were very few of it, and when you take the liquid milk, we know then that it was pig milk that was the only then. But nowadays we have several brands also. And when you take it, it doesn't give you constipation. I mean, the liquid one that is so-called full fat or fat milk. But in this century, when we started to run away from the fat and began to go for the powdered stuff, milk powder and the rest of it, zero fat, zero stuff, zero this, then our health problems, heart problems, cholesterol issues increased. Because those fat that occurs naturally, it's not as if we don't need it at all. We need the fat, but not in the amount that some of us do consume it. We need it, but not in the amount that some of us do take it. We are often, we often go out of control consuming some of these things. And the resultant effect is that it now begins to raise our cholesterol. It begins to add up to the cholesterol. But on a normal day, if you take it once in a while, when you think you need a balancing of your hormone, when you think that you are feeling some kind of anxiety attack and you need that balance internally, when you have you seem to be losing that connection in your body, then you may need it in little amount. It's not something that you have to run away totally from and say that because you don't want fat. The result is going to be that the more you run away and say you don't need fat, the more you're going to get the fat. You're going to get the fat because the liver is responsible for the management of all the fats, both the good fat and the bad fat. It has the custody of the fat. It's the liver that does the work. And so when you stay off all fat, you may be surprised that you go for a test and you are found with fatty liver. And that will to show you the error, the lack of knowledge that you have exhibited by running and escaping from all kinds of fat. And so as you go around this season to make your shopping for the holiday, one of the ways or the secrets of staying healthy is by not focusing on the cholesterol-free foods or labels, and by not also focusing on the fat-free labels that often flood the market. You have to be wise. Don't continue to rush thinking they will set you free. While you are taking them, you are not free. While you are expecting to expect them, you are not free. If you like this message, don't forget to subscribe, because I shall be coming your way with more answers like this. Just stay tuned. I'll join you again with more answers to why you must not rely on those cholesterol-free and fat-free stuff.